Well, thanks for visiting us this morning at KTALnews.com. I'm meteorologist Josh Morses, and this is your Thursday morning forecast update. We have been waiting all month for some cooler weather to take over. We'll still be in a warm pattern here, but the 100-degree heat going away for at least the next 7 to 10 days, as we'll have a daily chance of seeing some rain and thunderstorms, really a weather pattern we usually see in maybe May or early June, but we will have these daily rain chances here. We'll start out with some light rain this morning south of I-20. May take a while for the rain to get going today, so just have a little patience with it, but there's a pretty decent chance we'll see some scattered storms by the late morning and afternoon for many areas today, and the chance of rain will actually increase tomorrow as well as Saturday, so if you're one of the areas that does miss out on the rain today, you'll still have enough clouds around to keep things running a little cooler. We're in the 70s, low 80s early this morning, and with the lack of sunshine today and the rain passing through, we'll likely reach the upper 80s and low 90s, and that will probably occur early this afternoon, but once the rain sets up, it will likely drop the temperatures into the 70s and low 80s. And even though we're not going to see a lot of sun today, the heat index, just you get the rain, some of the humidity back, we're still expecting the heat index will be just above 100 degrees or so. But again, with the lack of sunshine today, it is going to feel much better since we won't have as much direct sunshine over the next few days. So basically the weather pattern, we've had this ridge of high pressure moving away from us this week. There's a lot of tropical juice, a lot of tropical energy coming out of the Gulf of Mexico. It's not a tropical storm, but basically we are going to see these waves of showers and thunderstorms kind of roll up from the coastline. So look at your Robinson Futurecast. Shows things relatively quiet through most of the morning, but you can see once we get closer to lunchtime today, we should see a better push of some of these storms coming up from the coastline here. So a pretty decent chance everybody should see a quick shower or thunderstorm today. Again, just given the scattered nature of the activity, there may be a few areas that get missed by the rainfall, which will likely wind down once we get to sunset tonight. So not as much rain tonight, but does look like a solid chance that we'll see some widespread showers and storms again on Friday. And we're not in the severe weather outlook, but what we saw with some of the storms yesterday was a few wind gusts 30 to 40 miles per hour. So you could see a few small tree limbs come down. There could be the occasional power outage here and some brief heavy rainfall, but as far as damaging wind gusts, hail, or any tornadoes, that's not expected for us over the next week. These storms should be relatively kind to us and limit any kind of severe weather potential, and you can see the rain just kind of keeps going as we go into the weekend as well. So the weekend will likely be in the 80s, decent chance that we'll see some storms around both Saturday as well as Sunday. And over the next week, again, the forecast model's now showing a lot of areas picking up maybe 2 inches of rain, but I would expect this pattern is probably going to continue beyond 7 days, probably through all of next week. So over the next 10 days, I think there will be a lot of areas that wind up maybe 2 to 4 inches of rain. So some isolated flooding issues may pop up each day, especially under some of the stronger storms that bring the heavier type rain. But again, the overall threat of any widespread issues is fairly low for us. Instead, just kind of enjoy the cool down. Each day should wind up in the upper 80s and low 90s. Haven't seen numbers like that since the spring, so we will get some heat relief. Overnight lows will continue to run in the low to mid 70s.